You're not sick, you're just pregnant. What?
In the life game, let me tell you that I'm a good player. If it's not a love game, tell me so, what the kind of game you play?
Hello my wallies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. You guys, I'm doing perfectly fine. Okay, so we got a cup of tea today. We're doing a story time. Just sit down, get a cup of tea, get a cup of coffee, get popcorn, like honey, just get something, because like I'm about to tell you a crazy story about me. Like honestly, I don't even know where to start with this story. But if it is your first time passing by, my name is Clara. You're very welcome to hit on that subscribe button to join the family, and also don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you won't miss any video I post. Okay, so yes, today we're doing a crazy story time. Like, this is actually a true story about me. So I hid my pregnancy for 9 months to my whole entire family. I don't even know how to explain that, but you know what, we're gonna, I'm gonna let you guys know. So I got pregnant during my high school exam, so the GED. I had to do my GED, and I knew that after, like, I passed the exam, I had to come here for the university. So I was, you guys, I was so ready. I was like, okay, I'm going to the US. I was so happy and this and that, but I started feeling so bad, like so weak, so lazy, and I would vomit everywhere. Like, you guys, I couldn't even hold it. If I had to go, I just had to go. So I was starting to panic. I was like, oh my god, girl, if you're pregnant, you are done. Like, you are literally done. I remember I went with my best friend. I'm gonna call her Love. So I went with Love to get a exam to know actually if I'm pregnant or not. So we went to the hospital, and I remember that day I was so, like, you guys, I was so scared. They took like some blood for me, and then the doctor was like, you're gonna wait outside, we're gonna call you for the results. So I remember Love not talking to me. She was like worried for me as well, because you guys, I was literally not talking at all. Like, I was not talking, I was not saying anything. I was just there, and I was thinking about, like, girl, if you're pregnant, you're done, you're not going anywhere. One thing you guys have to know, my mom had 11 kids, so I have 7 brothers and 3 sisters, and I know for sure my big brothers were not gonna let me go. Like, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? You're not going anywhere. So I was like, okay, let me take a sip. So I was like, girl, you're not going anywhere. If you're pregnant, you're in trouble. So I was there thinking about my whole entire life on that bench. I remember sitting like this, like my life is over. And Love went in because she knew I was so nervous. When she came out, I knew something was wrong, because she was like, the doctor want to see you. And I'm like, my heart dropped. Like, you guys, my heart dropped. And I'm like, why isn't she telling me what's up? Like, for me, if I was not pregnant, she would have just come out and be like, girl, you're not pregnant, you're not pregnant. But she goes, the doctor want to see you. And I'm like, I'm stressing out. So when I'm sitting in front of the doctor, he's smiling at me and he says, you're not sick, you're just pregnant. What? Excuse me, can you say that again? You're not sick, you're just pregnant. You don't have any disease, you're just pregnant. Oh my god, you guys, I started crying. I couldn't stop, because I was like, how am I gonna hide this? Like, how am I gonna go in the US if I'm pregnant? There's no way I'm going. Nobody's finna let me go. They will keep me here, and I don't want to stay here. So I was thinking to myself, what am I gonna do? And I'm already acting pregnant. Like, every single day I would sleep. I never throw up in front of them, but I remember I was really tired, and like, I was really weak. So I was like, well, how am I gonna do? Like, I remember Love was like, don't cry, it's gonna be okay. She was really there for me. She was like, you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be fine, don't worry and stuff. So I still had to go to finish my exams. I remember, you guys, it was horrible. I was crying like during the exams and everything. I guess it was like the hormones and everything. So I decided to hide it so I can be able to come. So I remember like my big brothers would go behind the house and be like, she pregnant, and they would call my big sister and be like, is she pregnant? And she'll be like, I don't know. And then they'll be like, she act like she's pregnant. And one of my eldest brother, he goes, my girlfriend used to act like this when she was pregnant and stuff. She's definitely pregnant. We're gonna buy like a baby test, and then we're gonna make her do it by force, and we're gonna see if she's pregnant or not. Like, you guys, when I heard it, I was like, oh, I'm out, I'm done. I had to tell Love, and I said, Love, they say they were gonna make me do a baby test whether I want or not. And Love goes, what the heck? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, you know what, I know that pill that you take if you're pregnant and then you feel better. And I'm like, girl, are you kidding? She's like, yeah, you should try. And then we went to the pharmacy. She got this. You guys, I'm still looking for this medicine till now, and I heard that they're not doing it anymore. But you guys, this saved my life. I'm not even like abusing right now. The day I took it, like after 10 minutes, like straight up, I'm not even lying, I felt good. It's just like I was pregnant but not pregnant. I was not feeling anything. I stopped vomiting. I stopped being so tired. I will be tired but not as much as I was, so I could like be up all day long and do stuff and do everything and even run and stuff and be okay and not being tired. So this pill literally saved my life. Like, so I remember my brothers, like they stopped like with the assumption that I was pregnant. They would just be like, oh, she was just sick and and feeling sorry for me when I was really pregnant. And then we went to Congo to see my grandma before she passed away. We went there because she was sick and stuff. So when we went there, I remember they were not there, so it was just my 3 sisters and one of my big brothers. We went there, and I remember my sister being on my ass. Actually, the 3 of them, they were on my ass telling me, you're pregnant, yeah, you're pregnant. And I'm like, no, I'm not. And then they go, if you're not pregnant, that you had an abortion. And I'm like, whatever, I'm not. And whatever, I'm not. And the reason why they were really saying I was pregnant, because you guys, I don't have no, like you guys already know, I have no tatas, but they were so huge. My tatas were like this big, like really big. I'm not even exaggerating. They were really big. And then they were like, why are they so big? Why are they so big? You guys, hold on, I need to take a sip. They were like, why are they so big and this and that? You probably had an abortion because there's no way you never had these big tatas and whatever. Like, you guys, they were on my ass, but I was keeping it cool. I remember I was still tired, but not as much as I was in the beginning. And also my sisters, whenever they wanted to go out and stuff, I would just stay home, and that was the time for me to like rest, you know. But other than that, you guys, I really like, you guys, I made it. Like I made it, because when we came back, we had to do like some paperwork. When we were done with paperwork, we went to the embassy to get our visa. When we got the visa, like I believe a week later, we got our flight tickets, and then you guys, boom, I got in the airplane. I was so happy, you guys. I was like, girl, you did it. Nobody, like after that pill, nobody was, except for my sisters that were on my ass, nobody were like, you're pregnant. Nobody was saying that. So then I remember in the airplane, my sister, she was still like, she knew, I think she knew, but like she knew without knowing. I don't know if it makes sense. Like she could sense it, like, girl, I know you're not, you're telling me you're not, but I know you are, you know. So she was like, I could tell how she was nervous in the airplane. And then we had to stop in Morocco before going to New York, because our last stop was New York. And then I remember when we were in Morocco, she goes, are you pregnant? She wouldn't stop with the question. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it to her. I was like, what if I'm pregnant? And then, oh my gosh, she got so mad and she was so nervous. It's like, how are you gonna come with a baby? How are we gonna do it? And I was like, wow. One thing with me, I'm a really positive person. I feel like things happen for a reason. To me, if I was not like meant to come here, I would not with that baby. If I was able like to hide it from everybody, to me, this is how it was meant to be, you guys. Like, to me, this is how it was meant to be. So I was not even like stressing out, but she was stressing, like she was the one carrying the baby. So when we got to New York, you guys, I didn't even tell to nobody. My family knew I had that baby the day of my delivery. So 9 months later, that's when they knew I was pregnant. Like that's when they knew I had a baby. And I remember everybody was mad. My big brother was like, we're gonna go and pick her up. My dad, he was just like, just send the baby so you can go to school without even worrying. But my big brothers, they were not having it. They were like, girl, you're coming back. You're coming back. We're finna come and pick you up, and then we're going back with you. But I guess they were just saying that to scare me, or because they were a little bit mad that I didn't tell. But you guys, I'm still here. I'm still here in front of you. And yeah, I'm happy to share that with you. Basically, that's what happened. A lot happened after that, but for the hiding pregnancy, this is everything that happened. So yeah, unfortunately, you guys, that is the end of my story time. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet, honey. Subscribe, because I'm finna start doing videos. I feel like I'm gonna do videos every day, like mostly story times, I think, for now. Okay, so yeah, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit on that subscribe button. Okay, and also please, you guys, you need to turn on your notification bell. I don't know, there's something wrong with YouTube. You guys need to turn on that notification bell so you get the notification whenever I post. Make sure you do that, please. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. Thank you so much, guys, for the love and the support. I love you very, very much, and I guess I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.